perfectly. Come on, K, make it happen, man. I can hear him right now. The hot 666. I gave it to you right there. All right. What is going on, y'all? Back here again with another video. Pull up on your boy, man. Push that button, man. Where my emoji? There we go. I'm trying to incorporate that more. But anyway, guys, here to talk about your boy K. Kendrick. Where are you? If y'all know this scene from the Saiyan saga of Dragon Ball Z, man. That's how we all feel right now. Definitely us Kendrick fans, man. Where are you, Kendrick? I have an idea. I think I know what his next move is. So I'm gonna talk about that. And of course, just my overall thoughts on Kendrick's side of the spectrum. I already talked about how I felt about Drake's diss. Even though I do want to talk about the polished version more, there was more so my thoughts on the unofficial version. The official, Drake has officially recognized his child. It is on digital streaming platforms everywhere. Push-ups is now officially recognized by Drake. It's not AI. It is Drake, even though all this AI mess. I'm gonna talk about that as well. We're here for a good time, not a long time. Sorry for I still have the hotel set up here, even though I am back home. I just didn't feel like dealing with green screen today, but I kind of like the look. But welcome to the Catch Up Extra, which is basically a Lucy episode. I don't know when I'm gonna do my next full episode, y'all. Stuff has been dropping too fast for me to catch up with. I'm old, I'm dusty. I've been on YouTube for almost 14 years now. I'm tired and I got things to do. So I'm gonna wrap this up and then I gotta be back out the door. But I wanted to drop this for you guys and finally get my thoughts out, man. I'm just tired of the criticisms on K-Dot, man. Why does this man have to drop in 24 hours? It's all of me. You got 24 hours to drop, K-Dot. You got 24 hours to drop, Kendrick. When Drake took 2 weeks, I'm like, can a man at least have 2 weeks? I don't think he's dropping this week anyway, because Big Taylor is dropping. Taylor Swift, if y'all don't know who that is, she dropped today. And yeah, Kendrick, don't let this perceived conscious rapper, I don't care about the money bullshit. That man, he don't want to mess with that #1 record. It's still like that. It's still #1. He cares about the numbers too. Don't let that fool y'all, man. I mean, he does care about his craft, you know, I think he cares more so about it than Drake does. But at the end of the day, Kendrick is still a mainstream artist. So he's going to move strategically. No matter how many memes or stories Drake pushes out, you know, he's going to keep on his timeline. So I would, you know, King Kendrick, you drop whenever you want, even though I want you to drop. I want you to drop that hard part 6666. Get it? Which ties into where I think Kendrick is going next. Anything else I need to talk about before I get into my main topic here? I talked about the Drake diss already in my last video, Drake versus Kendrick, and then Ross had to run in with the chair with his, his diss track. He officially dropped that as well, so now I have a copyright claim on my video, so I can't make no more money from that. I make my little $3 from that anyway, but whatever. So yeah, he dropped that, but I haven't been back to it. It was hilarious, but I'm not looking for Rick Ross, man. But he is an excellent troll. I remember when him and 50 was going back at it, he made fun of 50's beat. I still remember that video. That was fire. But anyway, yeah. So talked about the Ross diss in that video. Go check that out. Anything else? No, that's it, man. Let's go ahead and get into it. Let's talk about this AI stuff real quick, man. I am so tired of this AI. Is it AI? Is it not AI? The 2 tracks that I saw drop from Kendrick, or supposedly Kendrick, I'm like, that's not Kendrick. Please, Kendrick would not do it. Kendrick, this is what Kendrick is going to do. Kendrick is going to get on his IG and he's going to make his once every 10-year post there'll be maybe some type of album art, or maybe some cryptic little website we're supposed to click on, and there's gonna be a folder. Y'all remember, like he did when he announced his departure from TDE. Something like that. Something like that is gonna happen. And he's gonna claim the song. Okay, it's not gonna be like Drake, where we sitting here for a couple days. Is it Drake? Is it not Drake? Something along those lines. I even heard that the AI stuff that did come out, it may have possibly came from the OVO camp. I don't freaking know. It may be some rando. Who cares? But I'm like, Kendrick is not dropping like that. Like I said, he's a mainstream artist, even though he's perceived as this conscious rapper that maybe doesn't care about the glitz and glamour like that per se. But at the end of the day, he's still a big time artist. So he's gonna drop with precision, with strategy. Um, so I just don't think he would just drop you know, a track out of nowhere and not claim it. I'm like, that first one that I heard, not I think there's one called Owl Hunt, and there's one that was before that. That sounded terrible. The beat was terrible. It sounded like early mixtape Kendrick at best. I don't know what that was, but that was not Kendrick. But yeah, can I would say, can we stop it with the AI? But this may be the future, man. This may be the wave, y'all. Now, what I think Kendrick is up to, what is his next move? I don't think a track is dropping, y'all. I think a track is dropping, but I think it's dropping with an album. We got the 7th anniversary of Damn is up. That drops sometime in April, if I'm not mistaken. Kendrick, usually the past 2 albums have been between April and May, so that spring going into summer type deal. So we know the Big Steppers, that dropped in May, when that dropped. So I'm thinking it's about time for Kendrick to drop. We don't have TDE anymore. That was one thing that was getting on my nerves. That whole spiel, the drop and give me, why are we still talking about TDE and give me 50%? That's it. That's the past. Like, we independent now. From what I gather, he's independent, and his distribution is through Sony Columbia, if I'm not mistaken. At least that's what I've heard. So I'm more eager to hear what Kendrick has to say without the TDE banner. Will he go all in? Cause we heard of Drake was mentioning Top wanting to piece it up. We don't have that anymore. That's out of here. Kendrick is his own man. He's on his own, as Drake said. So I want to see what happens, man. I want to see what PG Lang Kendrick does. A piece of me still believes that Kendrick kind of sabotaged that last album, because that was his last, that was his last drop on TDE. A part of me still believes that, the conspiracy theorist in me. But as far as that, that was another thing I want to talk about too. The whole, that album flopped. It sold 200K, and like I said, I still think it's the least favorite of his discography. But if we're matching up quality over quantity, man, and I'm not even including the B-side stuff, the Untitled, Unmastered, and what was what was the movie? Y'all know what I'm talking about. All right, I had to look on my phone, man. Black Panther. Oh my God. I don't know why I couldn't remember the name. The Black Panther soundtrack. God damn, I'm old and dusty. Okay, so yeah, we went over his little discography, man. But that, along with he takes too long to drop. I think he's earned the right to drop whenever the hell he wants to. I'm like, he hasn't had a miss, at least to me. Like I said, I'm not looking for somebody to drop every 30 days. I would prefer maybe every 2 years at max. But brother, whatever you got to do what you got to do. He always comes back with the quality, so I don't mind. But selfishly, I wish he would go ahead and drop. So with that being said, I believe Kendrick is coming with another album. Before I get into that, I would like to go to Miss Jill Scott. Jill Scott is on the Kendrick train. My word, Kendrick Lamar, shaking my head, wonders of the world, feel whatever y'all want. I'm here for the bars. I wish I could post this at the same damn time. Hip hop is alive. Something is coming. So Lisa, so she heard something. We want to hear it. What's going on now? Um, but I will say this. Whatever this track is, it's gotta be hard. It can't be. I'm sorry. I love To Pimp a Butterfly. It cannot be To Pimp a Butterfly. We don't need to be hearing uh I was abused, misused by influence or something like that. That fucking poem, man. Uh I remember you was conflicted, misusing your influence. Oh man, but yeah, I do think we're gonna get the heart. It matches up perfectly. Come on, K, make it happen, man. I can hear him right now. The heart 666. I gave it to you right there. I already gave it to you. Okay. Anything else? But yeah, this, like I'm saying, this next album, we're hearing, 7th anniversary of Damn. Could we hear not exactly a Damn part 2, but kind of a reincarnation of that? I think that would be the best way to go. We've already heard your therapy session and you cheating on your wife, infidelity and things like that. So I'm trying to figure out what else Drake has on Kendrick that he already didn't tell about himself with the auntie. My auntie is a man now, all that stuff like that. What else does Drake have up his sleeve? And as far as if his wife, Whitney, if she did sleep with the bodyguard, it's even. What else do we have? Come on, man. What else you got, Drake? So now that I think about, if that is true, I look at that song. What's that song where Kendrick is screaming? What's her name? Taylor Page. Fuck you, bitch. Now fuck you, nigga. Fuck you, bitch. That song. I can't think of it right now. But yeah, that song has a different meaning to me now, if that's true. But anyway, guys, I think that's it, y'all. Anything else I need to get off my chest? Nope. That's it. I do think Kendrick may be coming with an album personally myself. Y'all tell me what y'all think down in the comments, but I got to get ready to get up out of here. Once again, if y'all enjoyed the video, make sure to hit that like button, put subscribe button as well. And I'm ready, man. I'm ready, Kendrick, man. We ride, man. King Kendrick, man. Anyway, let me know what y'all think down in the comments. I'm up out of here. Peace out.